Meet the flying dragons of the rainforest. Deep in the lush green heart of Southeast Asia's rainforests, a tiny creature takes to the skies in a way that seems almost magical. Imagine soaring from treetop to treetop. This is daily life for the incredible Draco lizard, a real-life dragon that glides effortlessly through the dense jungle canopy. These real-life dragons aren't mythical. They're small, hand-sized reptiles gliding through Southeast Asia's rainforests. Despite their modest size, they possess an extraordinary adaptation that sets them apart from other lizards. Their secret? Special extendable ribs covered in skin, forming wings that let them leap and glide between trees. These unique structures, called patagia, act like parachutes, slowing their descent and allowing them to steer with surprising precision. When they spread these colorful fans, they become living paper airplanes, nature's own gliders, perfected over millions of years. The vibrant patterns on their patagia aren't just for show. They help signal to other lizards and may even confuse predators. Draco lizards can glide up to 60 meters, steering with their tails and catching the breeze just right. Their long, slender tails act like rudders, helping them navigate the complex maze of branches high above the forest floor. This skill isn't just for fun. It helps them find food, escape predators, and search for mates. Gliding allows them to cover large distances quickly, making them masters of survival in their leafy world. The rainforest canopy is their superhighway in the sky, a bustling network of branches and leaves where danger and opportunity are always just a leap away. These little lizards prove you don't have to be big to be extraordinary. Their small size lets them blend in, but their gliding skills make them true standouts in the animal kingdom. Some of the world's most fascinating wonders are hiding in plain sight, right up in the treetops. If you look closely, you might just spot a Draco lizard preparing for its next flight. So, let's climb high and explore the amazing world of these flying dragons. The rainforest is full of surprises, and the Draco lizard is one of its most enchanting secrets. Draco lizards call the lush rainforests of South and Southeast Asia home, places like the Philippines, Borneo, and Indonesia. These regions are renowned for their incredible biodiversity, with rainforests that stretch for miles and are teeming with life. The climate here is warm and humid, creating the perfect environment for countless species to thrive, including the remarkable Draco lizard. These ancient forests are filled with towering trees that form a leafy ceiling called the canopy. This upper layer is so thick that sunlight barely reaches the forest floor, creating a world high above the ground that is both mysterious and full of hidden wonders. Draco lizards spend nearly their entire lives up here, rarely touching the ground. They are true masters of the treetops, perfectly adapted to a life spent among the branches. The canopy is their kitchen, bedroom, and playground all in one. Here they hunt for insects, find mates, and raise their young, all while staying hidden from danger. Life above the ground keeps them safe from many predators lurking below. The forest floor is a dangerous place, filled with snakes, birds of prey, and other threats that Draco lizards are wise to avoid. Their sharp claws and camouflaged bodies help them blend in perfectly with bark and leaves. This natural disguise makes it difficult for predators to spot them, and their strong grip allows them to move swiftly and safely among the branches. Each tree is like a skyscraper, and the branches are bridges connecting their world. The canopy is a vast network, allowing Draco lizards to travel from tree to tree without ever descending to the perilous ground below. When a gap is too wide, their gliding ability lets them travel safely and efficiently. By spreading their wing-like ribs, they can soar gracefully through the air, covering distances that would be impossible to jump. The health of the rainforest is tied to the health of the Draco lizard. These forests provide food, shelter, and stability. Without a thriving canopy, Draco lizards would lose their home and their way of life. Every part of the rainforest, from the tallest tree to the tiniest insect, plays a role in their survival. The ecosystem is delicately balanced, and each creature, no matter how small, is important to the whole. The treetop canopy is a complex, wonderful world, and it's the only one they have. Protecting these forests means protecting the incredible creatures that call them home, ensuring that the magic of the rainforest canopy endures for generations to come. The rainforest is the perfect home for Draco lizards, offering everything they need to thrive. Tall, sturdy trees create the ideal gliding environment, with just the right distance between trunks. This natural jungle gym lets them move around without ever touching the dangerous forest floor. The trees are also a buffet, teeming with ants and termites, their favorite foods. Food is always close by, so they don't have to risk long journeys for a meal. The rough bark and thick leaves provide countless hiding spots and camouflage from predators. Their skin patterns mimic bark and lichen, making them nearly invisible. The rainforest is their shield, keeping them safe. When it's time to lay eggs, the female descends to the forest floor, digs a hole, and lets the warm, humid earth incubate her eggs. Once hatched, the babies instinctively climb back to the canopy. The rainforest truly is a lizard's best friend. How do Draco lizards fly? These remarkable reptiles, often called flying dragons, have fascinated scientists and nature lovers for generations. Their ability to glide from tree to tree seems almost magical, but it's all thanks to a unique adaptation. The secret is in their patagia, wing-like flaps formed by extendable ribs and a thin membrane of skin. When these ribs fan out, the patagia stretch wide, creating a living parachute that allows the lizard to catch the air and glide. At rest, these wings are hidden, folded neatly against the body. But when it's time to move, the lizard climbs high up a tree, surveys the forest below, and then leaps into the air, unfurling its patagia in a sudden, dazzling flash of color. The wide surface of the patagia catches the air, letting them glide gracefully through the dense forest canopy. They can travel distances of up to 10 meters or more in a single glide, weaving between branches and trunks with ease. Gliding is controlled and elegant, not just falling. Draco lizards can change direction mid-air, making their journey look effortless and smooth. They steer with tiny, precise adjustments to their patagia, and by using their long, slender tails as rudders, allowing them to navigate around obstacles and land exactly where they want. They can land with impressive precision, grabbing onto rough bark with their sharp claws, ready to scamper up the next tree or pause to rest. This gliding ability is a brilliant adaptation, saving energy and providing a quick escape from danger. It also helps them move efficiently between trees in search of food or mates, without ever touching the ground. Instead of climbing down and up trees, they simply soar across gaps, making the most of their three-dimensional world high above the forest floor. If a predator appears, they launch into the air and glide to safety, vanishing among the leaves before danger can catch up. The patagia are their superpower, nature's answer to the challenges of life in the canopy, giving them freedom and security in their leafy kingdom. Draco lizards are true masters of the rainforest sky, gliding effortlessly through the treetops and reminding us of the wonders of evolution and adaptation. Draco lizards aren't just masters of camouflage. They also know how to stand out with a colorful dewlap, a flap of skin under their chin. For males, the dewlap is a bright flag used to send messages to rivals and potential mates. When extended, it flashes vibrant colors, yellow, orange, blue, depending on the species. A male flashes his dewlap to claim territory, warning other males to stay away. This visual display often prevents fights as rivals back off when they see the warning. To attract females, males perform push-ups and repeatedly flash their dewlap in a silent courtship dance. Females watch and choose mates based on the brightness and energy of the display. Even females have smaller, subtler dewlaps for communication. In the dappled rainforest light, a quick flash of color is an effective way to get noticed. The dewlap is a silent language, keeping Draco society in order high in the canopy. A Draco lizard's day begins with basking in the morning sun to warm up. Once energized, it patrols its territory, scurrying up and down tree trunks in search of insects, especially ants. Using its long, sticky tongue, it snaps up prey along the bark. Always alert, it watches for predators like birds and snakes, relying on camouflage and gliding to escape danger. Males patrol their borders, flashing dewlaps at rivals to defend their patch. As the sun sets, the lizard finds a safe spot to rest, pressing flat against bark to stay hidden. Night is spent conserving energy and avoiding nocturnal predators. With sunrise, the cycle begins again. Basking, hunting, gliding, and guarding. Life in the canopy is a daily adventure for these flying dragons. Each Draco lizard, especially males, claims a small territory, one tree or a cluster, as its kingdom. This patch provides food, shelter, and sunny spots for basking. The lizard knows every inch of its home and defends it fiercely. Males patrol the borders, flashing their dewlap and performing push-ups to warn rivals. Most disputes end with these displays, but sometimes chases or brief tussles break out. Territorial behavior ensures resources are shared and prevents overcrowding. It also helps females choose mates with the best territories. Defending a patch is serious business. Each lizard's survival depends on it. These daily battles for space play out high in the rainforest trees. It's a tiny but vital drama in the life of a flying dragon. Why are Draco lizards so fascinating? For scientists, they're a living example of evolution and adaptation. Their gliding ability, ribs turned into wings, shows nature's creativity. Ecologists see them as indicators of rainforest health. Thriving Draco populations mean a healthy forest. If their numbers drop, it's a warning sign for the ecosystem. For animal lovers, Draco lizards are real-life dragons, sparking wonder and curiosity. Watching one glide is unforgettable, a reminder of the planet's incredible diversity. They inspire us to look closer at the natural world and appreciate every creature's unique story. Draco lizards are ambassadors for the magic of biodiversity. They deserve our admiration and protection. The story of the Draco lizard is deeply tied to the fate of the rainforest. Without tall trees and a healthy ecosystem, these little dragons can't survive. Sadly, rainforests face threats like deforestation, destroying the Draco's home and food sources. Every lost tree is a piece of their world gone forever. But we can help by learning, supporting conservation, and making sustainable choices. Protecting rainforests means protecting Draco lizards and countless other species. These gliders remind us of the wonders our planet holds and the importance of every habitat. Let's promise to work together to keep rainforests thriving. That way, generations to come can marvel at flying dragons gliding through the treetops. The magic of the rainforest and its dragons depends on us. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on wildlife.